Hello everybody, it's Thursday, so that means, whoa, look at that. What? That means that I'm here to talk to you about this week's topic, which is sleep. Ooh. So, sleep and I have a very complicated relationship. I used to sleep in all the time till like 1 in the afternoon, and if someone woke me up before then, I would be grumpy as hell. And then I would take naps in the middle of the day also, in addition to all the sleep that I got the night before. But now that I'm in the real world and I'm not sleeping through college classes anymore, and I actually have to go to work every day, I get up at like 5 or 4 in the morning almost every day. Some days I get up at 3 in the morning when I open the store, and I have to go to bed the night before at like 8. Sleeping is like one of my favorite things. When I was young, I used to sleepwalk, but I outgrew that, and I moved up, down, I moved to sleep screaming. So that's fun. I don't do that anymore, though, in case any of you were wondering. I used to have dreams at night that I was arguing with my mom, because my mom and I have a very tumultuous relationship, and I used to have dreams at night that I was arguing with her, and in the dreams I couldn't speak, so I would be yelling to try to speak, and then I would end up just screaming in real life when I was sleeping. Why am I waving? And that was very frightening for people who I was sleeping with at the time. That was right around the end of high school, beginning of college for me, so that was about 4 years ago. But I outgrew that. I think that's because I was away from my mom for extended periods of time, so I did not dream about my failed attempts to fight with her. Actually, something really strange is that since I've had surgery, which was 2 months ago, I've only slept past 10 once. And I make this joke to all these cis people that, like, oh, apparently having tits was the thing that allowed me to sleep in. And nobody thinks it's funny. I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious. And I don't know why that is. Because, like I said, I used to sleep pretty late. And even on my days off, I was able to sleep till about 12 in the afternoon. But I've only slept late once. And it was this week. So, I don't know. I just cannot wake up after 11, maybe even 10. Me having these sleeping habits kind of sucks because puts a real damper on my social life, because having to get up for work really early in the morning means that I get tired really early in the night. So if I'm like out with people, or if I'm just hanging out with people somewhere and it's like 10 o'clock, I'll be like, oh, guys, I gotta go. I'm like so tired. So I'll see you all later. And it really sucks. That's what Dunkin' Donuts does to you, I guess. That's what working at Dunkin' Donuts does to you. In addition to making you feel like a loser whose life is headed nowhere. So, on that uplifting note, that is what I have to say about sleep. I hope that my relationship with sleep becomes less complicated, because I used to have just a totally different sleeping schedule, and now that I don't have boobs, that schedule just doesn't exist. So anyway, that is what I have to say. Next week, we are talking about... I actually don't know what we're talking about next week, and I don't have the page open because I am unprepared, and I just got home from work, and I'm about to get in the shower, which is why I'm naked. I'm not actually naked. I'm wearing pants. So anyways, thanks for listening to me say useless facts about how I sleep, and I will talk to you all next week. See you next Thursday.